Hey everybody, welcome to the DDC Studios YouTube channel. This is DDC Studios owner and publisher David Hayner. And today's video is, I'm gonna kind of be like I'm in a Mel Brooks movie called Spaceballs, because today we are talking about merchandising. But before we get underway, I do want to remind you to hit that subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications. If you're liking what you're listening to, make sure you also smash that like button, and please, as always, feel free to leave a comment down below. Okay, now with that out of the way, let's get to today's topic, and that's merchandising. I've been asked quite a few times on a person's desire to introduce merchandise, to go along with the comics that they're making, but they don't have a whole lot of startup capital. So how the heck can they get that accomplished? And it's actually really, really easy nowadays to introduce some really cool merchandise without a lot of startup capital to your publishing venture. The first one automatically are print-on-demand t-shirt sites. Like us, we use Spring, which used to be known as Teespring. But there's a whole bunch of other ones like T-Fury and what have you. And the really cool thing is with these places is there's no real upfront cost. It's going to be up to you to design the t-shirts, but they will handle all fulfillment and what have you. Now, I do recommend, though, ordering sample shirts from the company you decide to go with, so you can test the quality, putting the shirts through multiple washes, what have you, to make sure they're going to hold up, decently, because the quality of the different sites do vary. Now with us, we are extremely happy with the job that Spring does with their t-shirts, so that's going to be the company we're probably going to stick with when it comes to apparel. But there's other types of merchandise you can introduce that you handle yourself without a whole lot of upfront cost. Number one, in my opinion, would be stickers. You can actually do stickers on your own. If you're the type of person that's printing your mini comics on your home printer, you already have the main piece of equipment that you need, and that's a computer and a printer. And then basically you just need to pick up some sticker paper, design your stickers, print them out, cut them out, and bada boom, you got your stickers ready for sale. Same goes with bookmarks. With bookmarks, they're very, very easy to design. Once again, you print them out on the printer, you cut them up, you just use some lamination paper to laminate them so they're a little more sturdy, and boom, you have automatic bookmarks that you can sell. You can even go so far as to hand draw the bookmarks. So then you're kind of hitting two birds with one stone that way. You're not only offering bookmarks for sale, but you have some original art that you can also sell as well. Another item are buttons. You can actually order a really nice 1-inch button maker that comes with a whole bunch of buttons, or a whole bunch of the stuff that you need to make the buttons, fairly inexpensively off of Amazon. To the point that you can sell them for basically $1 a piece, and using just the starter buttons that come with the button maker, you can basically make your money back just using that. And then from then on, you're able to make a fairly good profit just for selling the little 1-inch buttons for $1 a piece. And there's other things that you can do if you're really wanting to go even farther. You can make posters, art prints, and what have you. Depending on the type of printer that you have, especially like with art prints, really decent glossy art prints are very doable if you have a nice printer to be able to do that on. Otherwise you are looking at the cost of getting them professionally printed, and that is where the upfront costs may start becoming a little prohibitive. Now with going through all of these things, probably my biggest word of advice, though, is to keep things simple. don't try to do everything all at once. As you know, here at DDC Studios, we are firm believers in what I like to call the slow rollout. Just letting the product trickle out into the market, because there's no point in flooding the market with everything all at once. Because it just kind of overloads the potential customer senses, going, oh my God, they've got 6 books, buttons, bookmarks, stickers, hats, t-shirts. Oh my God, what am I going to buy? And a lot of times they just don't buy anything because it's just too much to process. Where if you do kind of a slow rollout, start with some stickers. Then, a few weeks go by or a month goes by, introduce the bookmarks. Another month goes by, let your Teespring or your Spring storefront go live and start sharing the links for that. And just slowly roll the stuff out. You will find that there is a really good customer base if you take this last piece of advice that I have for you, and that's, don't really worry about the merchandise right away. By that I mean, if you only have a book or 2 out, maybe stickers might not be such a bad idea to introduce, but concentrate on getting your books out there first. Get a nice library out on your storefront but before you really start introducing a ton of merchandise, because really it's the book sales that are going to then lead into the merchandise sales. And frankly, it will not happen vice versa. Your merchandise sales will not lead into extra book sale customers. So yeah, like I said, keep things nice and simple. Don't move too terribly fast. And if you follow some of the advice that I've given you, you can introduce a really nice lineup of merchandise very, very inexpensively. So that's going to do it for today's video. As always, please hit the subscribe button and the like button. Don't forget to ring the bell for notifications, and please feel free to leave a comment down below. If you are interested in checking out any of DDC Studios' currently in-print comics or commissioning a custom sketch card, feel free to hit the Webstore link down below in the description. And you can also check out our spring store for our official DDC Studios t-shirts, where you can pick up an official DDC Studios logo t-shirt, the domain logo t-shirt, and also a Black Owl emblem cosplay style t-shirt. You can also follow us on both Twitter and Instagram, where we post on a daily basis with all sorts of mini comics wackiness, and you'll also be able to stay up to date on all of the DDC Studios releases as they happen. So we're going to have another video up for you here in just a couple more days. So as always, thanks a lot for listening. We'll talk to you later. Bye.